Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome to 2014, and I've really only got one question at this point. Where the hell is my flying car? Weren't we supposed to have them by now? So today is the day we're going to do the results for the Ultra Mega Supersonic Holiday Giveaway. First, I want to go ahead and thank everyone so much who took the time to put up a video and enter the contest. I really enjoyed watching the videos and actually got a lot of really great feedback and suggestions from you guys on games and gear and stuff like that. So thank you very much, guys. I really pay attention to those and I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. But when I went to go and do the drawing, I noticed we had one small problem. We didn't have enough entries for all the prizes. So I literally had more prizes than I did entries. So I kind of had a little bit of a quandary here when I thought about this, like, okay, what am I going to do? Do I just extend the contest, give people more time to enter, or you know what? So I've thought about this, and basically here's what I'm going to do. We're basically, just as we planned before, we're going to do a drawing for each little prize, so we'll just do it by the numbers. You know, one prize, we'll do one drawing, and each of you basically got assigned a number using random.org, and I just basically knocked them out, and I made sure that nobody, basically once you won a prize, you were out of the running for the other things. So you only had a chance to win one prize, just to try and keep it fair, spread the love around a little bit. And as I mentioned earlier, we didn't have we didn't have enough entries for all the prizes, so it would seem unfair to me if some people got a shot at more than one prize and others didn't. So basically what I had to do, guys, is I took a couple of the prizes and I'm just going to put those on hold. We will save those for a future giveaway, I promise. Those aren't going anywhere, and just we'll do those down the road. You know, this isn't my first giveaway and it definitely won't be my last. On a side note, we also had one small issue that I noticed yesterday where I had to make a kind of a quick substitution. The Claire's flashlight I'm actually having to return to White Mountain Knives, to have them return it to the manufacturer. I think this was just simply damaged during shipping. I didn't notice it originally, but the tail cap looked like it had almost like a ding in it. I don't know, it may just be me. I didn't take it out of the package, but it didn't look right. Like something definitely looked off, so just to be on the safe side, I didn't want to send somebody something that was broken and have them have to deal with Claire's directly or anything. I will deal with that with White Mountain Knives, and we'll get a replacement Claire's flashlight that we put in the next drawing. That will be very cool. That will definitely be one. So I kind of had to scramble to come up with something at the last minute to substitute back in for that prize. So here's what I came up with. I just happened to have one of these, brand new, lying around. This is the Maxpedition, what is this one? The P1 or S1 or something like that. I forget what it is. I've done a review on one of these actually. You would think I would remember, but it was a while ago. It's basically a cell phone kind of all-purpose little belt holster, pouch, whatever. You can attach it to a Maxpedition bag. You can throw it on your belt. It's got a belt loop on it. It's got webbing. I don't know if you can see that on the back. So it's got Molly Pal style attachments. So if you want to attach them to your gear bag or something like that, it's really great. Little pouch up front, zipper pouch in the back. Really awesome, actually. I've got one of these in OD green. So I apologize, guys. You know, I know it's not quite as cool as a Claire's flashlight, but this is really the best I could do on short notice. It definitely is, you know, something, and I had to come up with something that was kind of in the same genre as the flashlight. So this will go to one lucky winner today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the results. So the first drawing we did was for the Tech Mat Gun Mat, and the winner is... Congratulations, Tactical X-Rays. If I remember correctly, as coincidence may have it, you actually said that in your video that it would be really cool for you to get one of these, because I think it was your wallpaper on your computer. So, well, I guess now you've got a really cool backdrop you can use for videos, or just a really fucking big mouse pad. Either or, since you don't own firearms, but really cool, man. Go ahead and send me a PM with your shipping address, and we will get this out to you ASAP. So next up, we did the drawing for the little Maxpedition pouch, and the winner is... Congratulations, California Prepper. You are the winner of this cool Maxpedition pouch. If you will go ahead and send me a PM and get me your shipping info, I'll send this out to you. Sorry it's not a Henry Lever Action 22 rifle, but this is the best your old pal Jimbo can do. Next we have the drawing for the Kershaw Knockout. A lot of you were interested in this one. I can't really blame you. It's a really cool knife, but without further ado, the winner is... Major Core, my buddy, congratulations, sir. You are the winner of this really awesome Kershaw knockout knife, man. It could not have gone to a better guy here on YouTube. So congratulations, brother. Send me your shipping. I don't have your shipping address on tap, but go ahead and send me your shipping info and we'll get this guy out to you. Congratulations, man. Next up, we had the drawing for the little gear reel from VanQuest Gear, and the winner is... Knives and Cars, congratulations. Go ahead and send me a PM with your shipping address and we'll get this really awesome VanQuest Gear retractor out to you. Congratulations. Next up, we have the drawing for the Ian Sinclair Card Sharp and Ian Sinclair Eon Classic, and the winner is... Sarah Sabers, congratulations. Very, very fitting username, actually, since you won a little miniature saber here. I believe you had mentioned in your video that you had wanted a pocket knife to keep in your car. You can definitely keep this one in your car. This one you can actually keep in your purse if you carry one, since it's literally the size of a credit card. And you lucked out and you also got a similar size flashlight. Those two really things go hand in hand, if you ask me. If you're going to keep a knife around for emergencies, you definitely need to keep a flashlight around for emergencies. So awesome. Congratulations. Go ahead and send me a PM with your shipping info and we'll get these out to you. And thanks for entering. So that about does it for the knife, gun, and gear stuff, so let's get into the retro video game prizes. First up, we got this really cool Sega Genesis keychain, a console in your pocket. And the winner is... Curdy Nerdy. Awesome name, man. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Sega Genesis Pocket Keychain Console. Go ahead and shoot me a PM with your shipping information and we will get this out to you ASP, and thanks so much for entering. So for the boxed NES games, guys, I didn't have enough entries to give away all 4 of them, so we're going to keep some of them on the side. We're going to keep them for an additional giveaway, and I'm sure I'll add things to it as time goes on, and we'll use those for a giveaway in 2014. So next we have the Complete In-Box Spy Hunter for the NES, and the winner is... Gaming It Old School, congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for your entry. Go ahead and shoot me a PM with your information, and I will get this little guy out to you. Thanks for entering, and again, congratulations. Next up, we've got Simon's Quest. Not totally complete in the box, just missing the manual, but those can be had pretty easily. Other than that, pretty good condition box. And the winner is... Metroid's Prime, you lucky bastard. Congratulations, man. You are the winner of the Simon's Quest in-box. Go ahead and shoot me a PM with your shipping information, and we'll get this little guy out to you. Thanks for entering, and again, congratulations. So that about does it for the giveaway drawings. I want to thank everyone so much who took the time to submit a video and enter this contest. I had a lot of fun with it. But let me go ahead and add a little something to this. There was 2 people who entered this contest whose videos kind of struck a chord with me. And I just wanted to do a little something for them to kind of give back a little bit, since just from one guy to another, just a little holiday wish and good luck in 2014 gesture from me to you. So first up would be a new subscriber named Bushcraft Dave, who when he submitted his entry, he had just told me something that I thought was kind of odd. Obviously with a name like Bushcraft Dave, you know that the entry is going to be for the gear, knife, gun stuff. That's the kind of stuff they're into, and that's cool. I'm into that. You're into that. Freaking awesome. But he had gone on to say that he really enjoys the retro video game videos, that those take him back, which to me is like the whole point of me doing these videos, is to kind of touch base with my childhood a little bit and my years growing up, and just kind of bring back the things that I loved growing up, and hopefully connect with more of you out there who shared those same things when we were young. So Bushcraft Dave had mentioned that he was a fan of the NES, which was his first system. That was more or less my first system. I had the 2600 very briefly before that, but the NES is really what I was of age and what I grew up with. That's what I refer to as my first video game console, especially since I bought it with my own money. So he had mentioned he was a fan of Kung Fu on the NES, and he'd kind of fallen out of that. So Bushcraft Dave, this is a little gift from Jimbo to you, buddy. This is a retro entertainment system, basically a Famiclone, as it's called these days. It's a working NES system that will play, I think, 99% of all NES games ever made. It's brand new, sealed in the box. I've never opened this, just kind of got a deal on this one day and was saving it for a rainy day, and just saw your video, brother, and I thought that it would really be cool to send this off to someone who grew up with these things like I did. And who knows, man, like maybe it'll reignite your passion for these old NES games, and you might get into collecting again. If you don't, that's cool. If not, that's perfectly fine. But hey, just figured I would send this off to you, and maybe rekindle that bond you had with the Nintendo that I hold so dearly. But that's not all. I thought I would add a few things to the pot. Since we didn't really have many entries for the retro video game thing, and since these are not super expensive prices, I thought I would sweeten the pot a little bit. I'll go ahead and throw in the 2 NES games that I was going to give away as prizes. I'm going to throw those in with your package, so you've got a couple things to play, but that's not all. Bro, since you mentioned you were a fan of Kung Fu, and I was a huge fan of Kung Fu when I was growing up. That was my, other than Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, that was like the first black box title, as it's referred to, the games with the black border, that I really fell in love with. I remember playing that at a friend's house, and I just thought it was like one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. I was like, dude, this is freaking awesome. Like, I've got to play this game. So, my friend, my gift to you, Kung Fu in the box. In a collector's case. I know, again, I understand you're not a collector of these things, man, but to guys like me, this is like the cat's ass. Like, this is cool shit. As these things are really getting harder to find. So maybe you'll throw this in the little NES you got there, and maybe you'll be taken, sucked back into your childhood, and who knows? Maybe you'll join the retro gaming community again. If not, that's cool, man. No worries at all. No pressure. I just hope you enjoy these things. Another gentleman I wanted to point out, my boy Kyle Regular 85. Kyle had contacted me ways back, and he had actually sent me a couple things for one of my older video series that I'm eventually going to bring back, probably very soon, called the Soda Jerk. Originally started on my other channel, Jimbo 24/7, and I kind of migrated it over here to the Jimbo channel a ways back. And he had sent me a couple of sodas called Ale 8 that I still haven't tried, Kyle. I swear to God, they are downstairs in my refrigerator right now, along with probably 20 other sodas that are waiting in the wings to be reviewed on the Soda Jerk. I promise I will get to those eventually. It's just kind of a thing where I got to be in the moment, I got to be in the mood to do this Soda Jerk, and it will come, eventually. So don't worry about that. But he's always been a really cool supporter of my channel, and he did do an entry into this. He's been subbed to me for a while, and he's been a very active participant in the Jimbo channel, both in the comments, just being supportive and everything like that. So I wanted to do a little something for him. I don't have it here in front of me, bro, so if you will go ahead and send me a PM, I've got a little something for you that I would like to send to you. Just a little gesture from me to you. It's the least I can do for you sending me those sodas, man, and me just being a complete candy ass and not getting those videos up for the Soda Jerk fast enough. So I'll do a little something for your efforts there, just something me to you. So shoot me a PM, and we'll link up and we'll get that taken care of. So thank you everyone again so much who entered this contest. Unfortunately, we didn't have a winner for everything, but hey, there's always going to be next time, guys. I'm definitely not done with contests. We'll see what we can come up with next time to do kind of a creative way for a contest. I don't know what I'm going to do, and I try not to do the same thing over and over and over again. Just like to do something new and fresh, and it's really hard to come up with new ideas for contests that either I or someone else haven't done yet. That's why I spread these things out the way I do. So again, thanks everyone so much for stopping by. A belated happy holidays to everyone. Welcome to 2014, and somebody get me a flying car already.